What is going on, guys? Psycho here, and welcome back to the Java Guide. Yo, in this episode, as I promised, we're going to do some fun stuff. We're going to finish our enchanting setup. Now that we got some diamonds and a diamond pickaxe, we're going to, like I said, we're going to do the enchanting setup, get it all together, and go over a little bit to do with enchanting. And then we're going to do something kind of fun with the spider spawner. So, we're going to get some sleep in, take a little nappy nap here, and then I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, so what do we need when we're going for lava? A bucket of water and a diamond pickaxe. That's really all we need for this one. If you're going into a cave to find it, you're going to want some sticks, a stack of blocks, a stack of wood as well, a weapon and a backup weapon, maybe some stone pickaxes, iron pickaxes, definitely a diamond pickaxe, maybe some torches, a shovel, and definitely still the bucket of water. And we're always going to want some food. Lucky for us, when we were moving around looking for cows, we just happened to come across a lava lake. So that's where we're going to head. But before we go, I do want to feed these cows one more time. I think they're getting ever so closely to sacrificing themselves for the needs of our food and leather. So we're just going to feed them all right now. See if entity cramming takes place yet. And not quite yet, but they ought to start killing themselves off here pretty soon. We're going to place the wheat back here. And we're going to head to the lava lake we found at roughly 9:40, 4:54. So I'll see you guys over there. So when we were over here the first time, we seen that the lake was burning the stuff around it. So this will be dual purpose to fix that problem. So to control the water flow, I'm going to just stick it right there, and I didn't control it too well. We're going to let it take over that lava lake. Then we'll come over here and once more do it again. And all that lava is gone. So we are going to take a diamond pickaxe and we're going to mine this piece of obsidian out right here. I expect it'll probably fall into some lava, but that's no big deal. We'll lose one piece. So that one's gone. And it actually didn't. So just in case there's more in there, we're going to do that. And we're going to start with 5 pieces. We keep the water in the lava while we're mining. The reason it does that is if there's lava underneath, boom, it gets rid of the lava, turns it into obsidian, and it saves you your piece of obsidian as well that you mined. It doesn't go out to the lava, works perfectly. So we're going to get this last piece of obsidian here, and we're going to pick our water back up and head to the base. Alright, so back here at the base, we're going to go ahead and make our enchanting table. To make our enchanting table, we need the obsidian, we need some diamonds, we need a book, we need some stuff. So let's go ahead and jump into one of these chests here, and we're going to grab some leather right here. We're still going to be 20 leather short, but that's okay because we'll work on the cows and get that. And we're going to need some sugar cane as well, which is in this one here. We're just going to take it all out. And we're going to need our diamonds, which are in this chest here. And we should be good to go. So we're going to start with making a book. So to make a book, 3 pieces of paper. And then we'll put those 3 pieces of paper right there with a piece of leather here. That makes the book. We'll place the book right here. The diamonds are going to go one here and one here. And then we're going to put the obsidian in an upside down T just like that. And here is our enchanting table. So now we're going to find a spot to actually put our enchantment set up. And I think I have a good spot for it. We're going to put our enchantment set up here. And I think this is also going to be where we end up making our first starter house. And I think this is going to be where we put our first starter house. So let's kind of clear this out just a little bit to make some space. All right. And then we're going to place our enchantment table down right here. Now we're going to want to make some bookcases, and that's where the leather is going to come in. So to make the bookcases, we're going to need to place them in a pattern like this. And there'll be 3 here, 3 here, 3 there, 3 on top of this. And then that makes 3, 6, 9, 12. And then we need 3 more, so I'll put 2 here and 2 there, and that'll have 1 extra one. So I'm going to work on these cows here, and I'll see you guys when I've got the leather. So now that the cows are ready, we have everything we need. We need 1 stack plus 26 planks, a total of 45 leather, and 2 stacks plus 7 of sugarcane. So the first thing we want to do is turn all of the sugarcane into paper by doing this. All right, and then we want to turn all of the paper like so. And then put all of the leather right there. Makes 45 books. We're going to place all the books there. And then we're going to place the planks like such. Just like that with both stacks. And then we have 15 bookcases. And we're going to take these bookcases and lay them out just the way I showed earlier in the video. 3 there. 3 there. 3 there. 3 there. 1 there. And 2 there. That makes 15. And then if we wanted one more, we could put it on there. 2 other things that I recommend for your enchantment setup are a grindstone and an anvil. In order to make the grindstone, you're going to need stone slab. So first we'll have to smelt up some cobblestone, turn it back into stone. To make the anvil, you're going to want 3 iron blocks, which we don't have quite enough for, but you would make 3 of those. And then you would place them across the top here, and then iron would go across the bottom and 1 in the middle. That would make an anvil. And then to make the grindstone, we're going to go ahead and make that now. We have our stone. Go into the crafting interface here. Straight line makes the stone slabs. So we'll place 1 right there. We'll place the sticks there and there, and the planks here and there, and that makes our grindstone. We are going to go ahead and place the grindstone on the enchantment setup. And the anvil we'll worry about later. I did recently come across a iron vein down in the mines we'll go look at later. So for your enchantments, first you'll place lapis right here, and then you'll put your tool right there. And then if you have 30 levels, you can spend 3 levels on this, which is fortune 3, which is what we're going to want to do. So we're going to want to get some levels real fast. And to get those levels, we're going to need to go to the spider farm, the spawner. We're going to build a farm there, and that is actually our next step. Alright, so what we're going to need to set this thing up is some building blocks, several stacks. I got polished deep slate for this, and as you can see I have 5 stacks of it. You're going to want 2 water bottles so we can make it, 2 water buckets so we can make an infinite water source. You want some sticks and some cobblestone to make more tools, a chest, a crafting table, an iron pickaxe just in case. You're going to want to bring your sword, maybe a shield as well, some pickaxes, axes, shovels, the axes just to clear things out around the mining area, and definitely some torches as well, and the leather needs to be put away. So now we've got all that figured out. I will meet you guys down in the mine where the spawner is at. Alright, so here we are down in the abandoned mine shaft. The first thing we're going to do is build a 9x9 box, or dig a 9x9 box. So we're going to go 4 out in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go 4 out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll mark that with some cobblestone. And we're going to take this out as well. And we're going to go 4 in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go 4 in that direction as well. So first we're going to want to take this out, if we didn't already, which we did not in this one. And we're going to go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then mark it. And then we're going to want to clear this all out in a square. So if we know this is the center, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, and that should open up. 2, 3, 4. And then once we have that connected, we want to clear out all the middle. Once we have our 9x9 cleared out, we want to make sure that we're 3 blocks up from the ceiling. So 1, 2, the ceiling would be 3. So we want to clear all that out level with this right here. Alright, next thing I'm gonna do is go back over here, and I'm gonna place down my crafting table and all that stuff so I have a good workstation. So I got my crafting table and my chest as well. We're gonna place them both right here. Chest, crafting table, and in my chest I'm just gonna place the things I don't need right this minute. And I am gonna keep my building blocks on me because we're about to use those now. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to clear out the ceiling and turn those into my building blocks. Alright, next up we're going to want to do the walls after the ceiling's done, and I'm going to go ahead and place some torches so that I can see what I'm doing, and we'll get rid of those later. So we're going to start with this wall here, turn it into the polished deep slate, and we're going to leave an opening right there so we can get in and out. And then we're going to do the next wall, and we're going to go ahead and close it completely off. And then this wall and that wall, just the same. Alright, the next thing I want to do is I'm going to take the floor down, but before I do that, I want there to be this row here, I think, to be different. You know what? No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it like that. So the next thing I want to do is see what I've got going on as far as blocks go. Got a lot of andesite. So I think I'm going to take this andesite and I'm going to turn it into polished andesite. Just like that. Now, I am going to put slabs on the top and bottom of this spawner. I only have to have it on the top, but if I put it on the top and bottom, it's kind of aesthetic. So I'm going to place one right there on top, and then we're going to dig down. We're going to go 3 blocks down. So we'll start here. 3 blocks down all the way around. After that's all dug out, we have ourselves a little stair step so we can get to our work area if we need to. I'm going to go ahead and replace the walls with some beautiful blocks, and I'll see you guys when that's done as well. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys what I came up with. The top 3 rows, deep slate tile, ceiling, deep slate tile, bottom 3 rows, polished andesite, and the floor is going to be polished granite. I think this looks so cool. Take it in, slab top bottom, get used to it because this is going to be the last you guys will see of it. So the first thing I want to do is dig down 1 block right here. Alright, and that's the direction I want to go. I want to go that way, so I'm going to dig down 1 block right there. Boom, 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 all the way across. And then we're going to want to go further. We need to first see how far the water goes. So we're going to go ahead and dig our infinite water source right here. So we go 1, 2, and 3. Grab our waters. We're going to place 1 bucket there. The other bucket right there. The middle becomes an infinite water source. So we got that here. We're going to go ahead and fill both of our buckets up with water. We're going to come down here, and the water is going to be placed right there. We're going to see how far it goes. Alright, it goes right there, so we're going to want to dig the second block from the end out. Let's go ahead for now and pick that water back up. So we're going to want to step down right there. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Oh, that is granite. Alright, and then we're going to figure it out from there. We're going to look at our coordinates real quick right here. We're going to be at 549, 377. 549, 377 is where we want to go. So we want to find out from this debug screen 549, which is right here. So we're going to dig in right there, which is fine. I said 377, correct? 549, 377. So it's going to be 1 more block. So what we're going to do from here, we're actually going to fill that back in. And we'll do area beautification on this later. And we're going to want to go down, I said 3, right? Or go out 1. 1, 2, and 3 right here. And then that should be lined up. So So we're going to dig a straight hole through. So now we're going to want to see how far the water flows. Flows all the way to the end. So the next thing we're going to want is a fence post. Let's build our stair step back up again. Not there. So that'll be our way down right there. So we'll fill this in, and once again, we'll beautify the area later. We're going to grab a fence post, maybe 2. We're going to take these fence posts down here. We're going to put this where we want the water to stop. So I think we want it to stop right there. And then we're going to dig out around that as well. Just like that. On both sides. Alright. And then we're even going to go out one more. Place a torch so it's lit up. Take this out as well. And we're going to keep it just like that. So the spiders will be pushed this way, and I'm going to show you how we're going to accomplish that here in a minute. And we'll be able to stand here and take them out. So we're going to go back up and into that little room there. Grab that water back. And we're going to place water alternating every other block over here to make full water sources. So now we got that. Boom, boom, and boom, and boom, and boom. So that should push the water all the way across there. We're going to step up here. Before we do that, we want to grab one more water source and put it in right there. And then we're going to climb up here and take down our steps. You see that stuff gets pushed in right there. And we're going to go ahead and fill in our hole here. Oh, but not yet. First, I almost forgot. Get our torches down. So first we're going to take out that torch. And that torch. We're going to take out this torch here. And then the one in the corner over here, we should be able to get on this block. Okay, our torches are out. We're going to go up here. That one we should be able to reach from this doorway. Yes, we can. So we're going to take out our stair steps real quick. And don't worry about the blocks. If you want to recover them, they'll be down there. Do that. And then we're going to take out the torch. And then we're going to place, as you can see, the spiders go down through the water there. They should theoretically fall in that water and end up down here. And here they come right there. And as you can go AFK down here, and the spawner should still be on. And to make sure of that, we could take out some walls and look. But I'm certain that it's still on right here. Ooh, if you hit the spiders, you get the poison effect. So be careful with that. We'll take the spiders out. We'll get our levels. We'll get a ton of string and spider eye, neither of which we really need. But we'll have them, and as we can see, the spawner is still working when we're down here. So we should be able to stand right here, go AFK. Died from the poison, but that's no big deal. Now you guys see how it works. We're going to head on down, get our stuff back, and use this spawner. So as you've seen, we died from the poison. So one thing I want to say is definitely keep a safe distance away from these spiders, because that stuff can kill you. They are dangerous even though they're behind that fence. So keep your distance, take the spiders out, don't let them touch you, and you should be alright. So we're going to take these guys out right here. And as we can see, they are still spawning. We'll make sure when we're away they still spawn here as well. Just find a good spot. And they're still spawning, so we can hit them from a distance. They still spawn here, and here it is. So I'm gonna get 30 levels and then meet you guys on the surface. All right, my dudes and not dudes, everybody that's watching. Oh, we did it. We have 34 levels after going AFK at the spider spawner farm for a little while. I had to make some tweaks to it. Basically, I dug a hole or a trench around the top of the ceiling. So 1 block into the ceiling all the way around, and then I placed signs around the walls all the way around that and filled it up with water sources because the spiders kept getting stuck at the top. You fill it up with water sources, the spiders go up there, and eventually they'll die in the water and allow the spawner to keep working. So that's a good fix for that. So, but all that aside, it is time to do our first enchantment. We're going to place the lapis in there and our diamond pickaxe, and we have, oh, fortune 3. Oh, sweet, sweet fortune 3. And I think I know the perfect thing to use the fortune 3 on. See you guys in the cave that's on the way down to the diamond strip mine. All right, here we are down in this cave. Now we got to find that iron vein I found. Just have to remember where it was. Where did I leave that thing? We have an iron vein. So we know that's the way back. An iron vein. So this would give us a block of iron, which it still will. And now we're going to start taking out some of this tuff. And as we mine this tuff away, we'll find more iron blocks, or blocks of iron ore. And there's one there. And I'm going to move this so we can see it in real time. So we would normally get 1 piece of iron ore from this block. But if we mine it, boom, we actually get 4. Oh, the power of fortune. And we're going to slap those in our offhand so we can light up as we go. We're going to take out all this tuff. We're going to get some iron. See if we can't get a stack of iron from this. As I was mining out the tuff, I actually found another little piece of cave that we're going to light up real fast. And I wonder if all this tuff actually continues the vein. That would be really awesome. But one other thing we found down here, diamonds. And I'm going to move this so that you can see the effect that has. We would normally get 1 diamond, but we got 4 from that one. It's not always 4, by the way. That is just luck that we got 4 2 times in a row from these blocks. So we're going to continue on mining this out, and again, I want to see if I can get a whole stack of iron from this vein. All right, that iron vein didn't go near as deep as I thought it did, but we are going to take a look at what we picked up while we were going through that vein of iron. We got 19 raw iron plus a block of raw iron, which is good for another 9 pieces, which brings our total to 28 pieces of raw iron, almost a half a stack. We got 4 diamonds from 1 block, and we got 17 gold from just a few blocks, and we could actually get a few more gold, or a few more iron right here. Take those out as well. So now we have, there's 25 plus 9 is 34. We have over a half a stack of raw iron now. And I think that's just going to about do it. If I see a few more things along the way, we'll go ahead and grab it. You know, just to have it. Place a torch right there. We got some gold. Oh, we don't want to dig too deep, because all that gravel will fall. So we'll leave it at this here. We'll leave that 1 piece there. We'll leave all that, right? We're safe there. All right, and let's get on back out of here. Oh, just kidding. There's another piece of gold here. Go ahead and drop some lights in here. This might be something we explore in the future as well. But yeah, let's head back to the surface. I know I said that a few times, but we're actually going back now. I'll see you guys up there. All right, back up here on the surface. We're going to take our iron and we're going to smelt it up. First, we want to break this piece down. So, pull that copper out, throw the iron in there. We'll come over here, pull this out, put the gold in there. And there's one other thing we need to do before the end of the episode, and that is an advancement. So as you can see here, if we look at our Minecraft advancements, we could do 2, but I didn't take a bucket down there with me. We'll do that on the next episode. We'll get that advancement. But this advancement right here, diamond armor saves lives, cover me with diamonds. All right, so the first thing we're going to want to do is craft some diamond boots. Boom, cover me with diamonds. Dun-dun. That one is done, and also done is me with this episode. You guys Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you learned something today, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. As always, my guys, it has been me, Psycho, and I will see you on the flip side.